And we're going to have to see how the teams are going to manage to cope up with this. So Seal9, we said this game could be theirs. They need to make sure that they convert it. But no, Inky is going to be taken down as soon as I say that.
I mean, that does happen, right? But if we just, we just talk about this, you can see how the players, again, they are becoming one with the nature. This is the time you need to do this, but this is the time you need to get some kills while doing this. I mean, that just goes hand in hand all together with each and every one. So that's one thing, and that's what the players are looking forward for, if I may. And by the looks of it, by judging by what is happening right now, the players still just trying to move, trying to get onto their good locations. But Bear Xerox again is having a decent area. Team Bear is having a decent area. All right, so I want to ask you, like this is the question that obviously I would love to answer myself, but I want to ask you first. Talking about Team Bear, talking about 187, talking about Markman, because Markman is not being seen in the fights anywhere. So how do you think they can take up a fight in this particular map? Because it has to be an upside down from the previous map.
Yeah, it is going to be an upside down, definitely. But I think Bear are in a pretty, they are in a pretty decent position if they can actually manage to deal with the players of Seal9, because that allows them to have an easy rotation inside of the circle.
Yeah.
But if they actually fail to do that, then for them it's pretty much over. But look at this, Markpen, they are on the edge, so Markpen is already in a lot of trouble, and Bear can stop them right in their tracks right now. Also, they have a team behind them that they're not going to worry about. In fact, two teams behind them that they will have to worry about. But first, it's the two players of Markpen. So 2 versus 3, Pasta is going to go down, and Illujo taking a lot of damage from the blue zone makes it end. Zero, I think he knows where he is, and there it is. Markpen already being finished off. So Bear, they have a few kills collected for them. Now, being on the edge of the circle, it is not always a bad thing. I mean, the pressure is going to be on you, but if you can manage to slow things down and move from behind the teams, you can potentially pick them off when they're not suspecting you to be aggressive.
I mean, that's one thing, right? It is something that you kind of need to do with everything. But so far as we can see, the players are just moving up forward and everything. Somehow things might just be a bit weird. As right now, the players are just trying to make up good areas for themselves. We're talking about all the teams. We're talking about everything. Markman, they did get eliminated, just as we're talking about 187 as well. So teams with the momentum are still trying to shift it with themselves. Seal9 is still surviving. OPMF, they have a good area. They had a good area inside the circle. They just want to play along that. Talking about Max Legends. Hey, Bear Susog is on to the left-hand side. Do they spot him down? What is happening? Wow.
A few seconds ago, the entire squad was alive. Now, well, the Bears have gone extinct.
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast. But that is what this map is all about, ladies and gentlemen. That is what Sanhok is all about. A few seconds ago, a team was there. Now, they are wiped out. And I think Team Steel could be the next one, as Wally, he's going to be spotted out. We have Zaki coming behind him. He gets taken down as well. So Team Steel reduced down to just a single player that is surviving. And XB Rangers, Fahim, he's trying to run inside the circle. Takes a few shots. The blue zone damage coming in. But no, OPMF from the distance. They finish them off.
They do out in this one. And now again, they're just trying to, take the players down. As you can see, slowly and steadily. But right now, Horse is actually trying to become a dark horse into this fight, as he's trying to do a lot of damage. And now Sengi's on low HP. Oh, he is trying. Sengi meanwhile putting up those first hits for himself. All right, it's going to be a brilliant 1v1 as Sengi does take one down. Now is the time for Horse or Sengi to do something. I think Horse does sense it that someone's actually going to throw up a good grenade onto him, and he realizes it. He waits for the time. He gets away from that one, and now the zone will be coming up in less than 8 seconds. 6 circle. Both the players have to do something for themselves. It's a matter of survival. We talk about survival of the fittest. That's what it is. 6 teams, 5 teams surviving, 8 players alive. Talk about individual survivors into these areas. NRC is looking really good. Seal Esports is surviving. OPMF, they had 4 players previously. Now they're left with 2. Somehow the open area circle in Sanhok, it's going to play against the players.
Oh, God. But look at this. Mahu from the side of OPMF Esports has Hazeen from NRC spotted out right behind the rock. And if Hazin is unaware of the position, he is going to be in a lot of trouble. But now we're down to 4 teams, 7 players surviving. NRC Esports being really consistent. They did really well for themselves in the last match. They were in the top 2, and in this game as well. Well, there's potential for them to actually get the chicken dinner. They have a good position inside the circle. The rest of the teams are in front of them. Then, well, people are just falling left and right on their own. Baron, the last surviving player from Team Seal. He is... Well, he's all alone inside the blue zone, and he's losing HP little by little. Also, he does a lot of damage. He takes down one of the players from OPMF, and, well, what just happened? Baron, he manages to finish second in a situation in which he should have been third.
Wow.